Hi folks, Lee here and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Plane Spotting. So this one was quite a kind of spur of the moment one. It was a bit random. I just kind of decided to go down to Prestwick because I just didn't really have anything else to do. I never really planned it, but as it turns out, I'm really glad I did, because even though I didn't see an awful lot of aircraft, the ones I did see were really impressive, and in fact I'm actually pretty proud of some of the shots that I got in this one, so I really hope you guys enjoy. We've got the Coast Guard helicopter at the start, which you may be seeing it in the background there spooling up, getting the rotors going, and then that took off. Obviously we don't know what it was doing, whether it was training or going to do like a real world thing. I think it was training, because it took off and went away and then flew over again, so I think it was some sort of training exercise we're probably doing, because they are doing a lot of those just now. Got some of the ground vehicles as well. I'm beginning to wonder if I should do like an episode like just in the ground vehicles. You know, I probably don't know as much about them as I should, to be honest. Obviously that one's a big fuel truck, but yeah, be quite interesting. As you can see, well, there's the helicopter there. As you can see, there's a lot of C-17s around, and you'll be seeing more of those later on. But yeah, this is a helicopter taking off. It took off and then it hovered for quite a while, and then departed, and then came back and flew over. So, yeah, I think it was some sort of training. Whether it was for the pilots or for the other crew, I don't know. Probably everyone, really. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see. It's always nice to see it. And I didn't have the camera with me today because, as I said, it was a kind of random one. I wasn't really planning to do anything, which I kind of ended up regretting, because I think I would have got some really good shots here if I had that with me, because obviously it's quite a small aircraft compared to the big airliners and the big military transports. But yeah, best camera you have is the one you have, really, so as they say. So yeah. And then here I managed to catch a forklift going over the runway. And a van as well. As I says, there was a lot of ground vehicles about. They've just done some resurfacing on the runway, so you know, there was a lot more about a week or two ago. So yeah, and then this was a helicopter coming back again to fly over. As I says, that makes me think it was probably some sort of training that they were doing. So yeah, and then you can hear the engines going in the C-17s as well, because as it turns out, they were getting ready to depart. So exciting stuff. That's kind of why I originally came down, because I saw one of the C-17s squawking, and I thought I'll go down and check it out. And I thought I would miss them, but as you can see, I didn't. So yeah, pretty cool. So that's it coming towards me. This is probably the best shots I've gotten of a C-17 so far. which was really nice. They came really close actually when they were taxiing, so yeah, pretty cool stuff. It's always nice to see the big military transports moving about, and I know a lot of other people like them as well, because those are the ones that tend to get good views, is the ones where it's like a military aircraft. So yeah, always nice. So then that's one of the C-17s on its takeoff roll, and as you'll see in a second, I'm sure he didn't do it intentionally, but this Cargolux 747 was right behind him, and yeah, as you'll see in a moment, that's one way to upstage a C-17. So I didn't really catch it actually leaving the ground because the big 747 was coming towards the runway as well, but I thought that was a pretty cool shot, getting them both at the same time, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I've just done an episode on the 747, this new series that I'm doing where I'm talking about different aircraft, and you know, just my luck to, you know, do that a couple of days ago and then get my best footage of a 747 yet, you know, that I could have used in that video, but you know, oh well, I'm glad I got it, so yeah. So then this 747 starts its takeoff roll, which, being the aircraft it is quite a long one. But then, as you'll see in a moment, you've got another Canadian C-17 on its way out. So, you know, that tends to be what happens, is like you'll sit here for hours, and I was probably sitting here for about an hour and nothing was really happening, and then, you know, 3 aircraft go all at once. So, but again, it's pretty cool getting the 2 of those in the one shot. So, yeah, as I says, I mean, I feel like this is the best sort of, you know, video shots I've been able to get so far in the plane spotting. But I really just wish I had my camera with me, obviously, because it would mean I could zoom in and stuff like that. But and then the final thing I saw was this C-17 going. So yeah, that wrapped up what I thought was it was a really good day, a really good wee plane spotting session. So yeah, pretty nice. So yeah, I also got a Ryanair coming in, but I took a shot of that. I'm going to try and start doing that to see if we can get more viewers in the channel, because those are obviously the things that do well sometimes. So yeah, overall a really good wee plane spotting session. So then that's that Canadian C-17 away. So, and that kind of wrapped up the day. So yeah, as always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd really appreciate feedback at the moment, as with all my videos really. And if you'd like to see more plane spotting content and other content, then please do subscribe. Bye folks.